Hi everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. So, in a previous tutorial I made this card. I made this card using the Flower Patch stamp set, the dies and the typeset paper. Now, I've posted it online on Facebook and things like that, and people quite liked it, so I thought I would use this design again. Now today we're not making a card, but we are decorating a notebook. Now I found this notebook in a really cheap shop. It was a couple of these for £1, I think. The reason why I buy this is really, okay, they're plain, but you can do so many things with them because they can become a really nice present. I have covered them with fabric before, so where you put a layer of that filling that they use for patchwork, and then you put fabric around it and you secure it on the inside. It looks really nice. But today I thought I would use this black notebook to recreate this card, so I would have a card with a matching present. Now the back of this notebook had this white label on, which I can't get off because it's printed in the back, so I thought I would use the back for the front because there's no difference, it's all the same pages, there's no margin or anything indicated, so we can do that. So I have gone ahead, well actually I had started doing this and then I thought, no, really I need to film this because this is something really nice that I can show my YouTube followers, my Facebook followers, the people who like my channels. So out that came the camera, out came all the preparatory work to do this, so I stopped there after I put some double-sided tape on, got all my stamping done, did all the die cutting. I've just got a little bit to do, so we'll get on with making this note book now. So these are the things I'm using, and like I said, I used the typeset paper DSP, and I just had a little bit left. It's not enough to cover, look, it's not enough really to cover it. So what I thought I would do is cheat a little bit. So put them like this, like in there. Then I found two little very vanilla bits which just fit in there, so that will be fine. I'll have to overlap them slightly, but to be honest it doesn't matter because we're going to have the flowers over it, you see. And then I cut a bit of black to go over that. So let's see if we can adhere all this down without too much ado. Yes, this is my double-sided tape. I thought it would be best to put double-sided tape on the side. I've never actually made this before, so I'm thinking, you know, while I'm doing this at the moment, maybe I should add some liquid glue as well. I've seen people put liquid glue over their tape to make it a little bit more, you know, wriggle room, so to speak, so that they can adjust it slightly. I did notice this was a little bit too long, so let's just roll this in. There we go. Okay, so it's important here that you get the edges, because if the book is going to be carried around and everything, you'll need to be able to have a sturdy front. You do not want it coming off, so you need the edges. That's why I thought I would put the sticky tape on the sides. That would keep the edges down. Now if that's not what it is supposed, you know, what it will do, do leave me a comment if you think you have a better way of doing this. The typeset paper is quite thin, so I have only used teeny strands of glue there because I don't want it to start crinkling up. There, so now we need a little bit of glue on here because, like I said, we're going to have to overlap these two. There we go. Right. And now let's just put some snail onto here. Okay, a bit there. So that's made it all sticky and made my page sticky as well. And let's put this in the middle of there. So that has now created our background. Ooh, that's a little bit skewy. Let's see if we can do... Oh, doesn't matter. We can... that won't be so obvious in a moment when we've got the flowers on there. So now I've got the card here. So now I'm going to start recreating the flowers. Now the thing is, I'm not going to pop anything up. I'm going to make sure it is really well glued down. So let me just quickly show you how to cut out things. I've got my Big Shot here, and I have here my stamped bits, which by the way I used Blackberry Bliss and Rich Razzleberry for the flowers, and I used Mossy Meadow and Pear Pizzazz for the leaves. This is a 2-step stamp set, so I first did the leaf in Pear Pizzazz and then the detail in Mossy Meadow. So that one we're going to cut out there. Then this one here we're going to cut out. This is a flower in Blackberry Bliss. This is one of the middles, also in Blackberry Bliss. This takes a little bit of lining up because not all the little blobs are the same size, I've noticed. And then this one, yeah, just need to twist it round. There we go. I managed to stamp them just far enough apart so I can actually have the... Oh, that moved. I do not have a magnetic platform. I really should invest in one. Yeah, what I said was I stamped them just far enough apart so I can actually do them together. I am learning. I am getting there. Okay, and let's roll it through. And let's see what we get on the other side. Take these out. There we go. And let's put the Big Shot away. That's always a bit of weightlifting there. Who says crafters are not fit people? We do lots of things. Weightlifting. Okay. Now, there we go. So that's those. Let's put that to the side. Okay, now let's start recreating the flower. So we've got the big flower. On top of that we've got the medium flower, and then I've got the starburst there. So like I said, I am going to glue this really well into the flowers and everything, into the edges of the petals, because those are the things that are going to come undone the quickest when you've got something that's going to be handled. Like a notebook would, you know, you put it in your handbag, you take it with you. Maybe it becomes a shopping list that people will use, or maybe it will become a diary, or maybe it will be put in a drawer and forgotten about for a couple of months, a couple of years, and then all of a sudden they'll find it and they'll think of you, and it will still be all glued nicely together, and they might start using it then, who knows. I am optimistic in these things. Right. So, first of all, let's put a flower there. Ah, a leaf. Okay, and let's put one at the bottom. Ah, I've just glued it on the wrong side, of course, because I want it on the top of my flower. No, underneath my flower. Oh dear. Now we are going to have to do some hiding, so I might as well get started on putting this on there. Yeah, that's perfect. See? That will hide all that. So let's see if we can, again, into the petals, do the edges really well. And so that's going to be there. This one will then be here. Let's put these on. I'm just looking at my example here, and I can see that this one is lower underneath that flower, so I can't put the other one down yet because this has got to come underneath there. Then we have a leaf going this way, again into the petals, leaf just going like that. Yep. And then we have a flower here which will be about there. Okay, so into the petals, there, and then this one can come right here. Actually, this one could have been put a bit closer, never mind. And we put this one here. Ah. Never comes out when you want it to. Can I move this one slightly? Yeah, that's better. There we go. I'm pressing it down really well, and then the last bit. Now, I had a pearl on here. I'm not going to do that on the notebook because obviously that will come off straight away. You might have strong glue and anything, but that's going to get caught on things, so it's not going to be on there for long. Okay, right, there we go. So now we have a notebook which, you know, you can use, but also which matches the card. So here we could put notes or diary or even the name of the person that it's going to, so it's their personal book. But obviously, just like the card, until I have a recipient for this, I'm not going to add that to it, so I can still personalize it should I wish to. So obviously this notebook, you'll have to look around for that in your local shops. But all the other stuff, all the other supplies like the paper, the ink, the stamps, that's all by Stampin' Up. So if you would like to have any of these supplies, please do go to my online shop and you will find a button there to purchase things. And my online shop is opheliacrafts.stampinup.net. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!